Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We have a list of 17 properties today, and it was a good weekend. A lot of people wonder, before Thanksgiving or Easter, they say, is it a good time to list right before there? Do we wait till after? I know for a fact our clients did really well this weekend. So the property on Lindsay Court, we were going to hold back on offers till Tuesday. But we received a bully offer, which basically means the buyer says, I don't care what day you're taking offers, I'm going to send you a really good one. And they try and get it accepted. That's why it's called a bully, to try and disrupt the process. And it worked. It was such a good offer that our clients, Rob and Jill, decided to take it. So congratulations. And then on Nairn Circle, we had a nice looking home, very clean, tidy, which surprisingly, there's not that many out there. The pictures may look good, but when you get there in person, a lot of times they're totally different. Anyway, Nairn Circle, nice looking home. You could see the escarpment from the front porch. We had 5 offers on it, sold it for a big record price. So congratulations to Pawan and Paneet as well. So it was a good weekend. It was a lot of fun. And the buyers are out there and they're looking for product right now. So if you're thinking about selling, we're still in a position where inventory is very low. Okay, so we've got 17 though to add to the inventory. And we'll give you some thoughts about just a few of them. It's not my favorite day, but, we'll see what happens. Now, 1421 Costigan, number 408, 254.9 is pretty much entry point in today's market. Anything under 250 is very hard to find. And I like this building a bit better than the Maple Crossing one because you've got the higher ceilings, right? So you've got 9-foot ceilings here, except in the kitchen, they've dropped the bulkheads down to 8 feet. But around these areas, it's 9 feet. The visual impression's good. I find the cabinets and the finishes are just a little bit better than what you'd find typically at Maple Crossing. And I would say that this one looks really good for the money that you'd be spending on it. 1380 Costigan, number 76, 410 is the price. And so nothing is broken for, at least to my knowledge, in this complex. End unit, it's just a little bit under 1,300 square feet. And I've always seen these, so they're stacked. They have a garage down below, and they've got this little balcony per se, but they're not really a townhouse. They're not really kind of a condo apartment. They're kind of halfway in between those two. But I do know that the Mattamy Village Townhouses don't have condo fees. So again, $159 a month for something like this. Zero for a lot of the Village Townhouses. And then for this kind of layout, could you get a condo apartment with all one floor and, still having one parking space underground versus a garage on something like this? I've just never quite figured out how these fit into the marketplace. Not a bad looking place. 2 bedrooms upstairs, plus there's 2 full bathrooms. And then you also have laundry up on the second floor too. Now here we go on Cox Boulevard, 599.5, and this is an interesting design, this one here. That's all I have to say. There's too much to take in one shot. I know they've done a lot of custom woodwork in something like this. It does look a bit dated. It may appeal to somebody who's looking for kind of a rural feel. It does back onto green space, which is good. And you're about a 35 by 122 foot lot. But then if you look at the next one on the list, almost the same floor plan. And, well, let's talk about it. So here's Hayward, 637, 701, strange price. Same size lot. Actually, it's 100 feet, so it's a little bit more shallow. But you couldn't take the other one for $37,000 and make it look like this. So that's the whole thing, is that you've got a more modern style kitchen. Crown moldings, the bathroom's been done. So it's head to head. I could definitely see this one doing better than Cox. And the street is quieter too. The other thing about Cox is it's the main cut through between Childs and Laurier. So you do get a fair bit of traffic. There's the school on Cox. Quite a few cars pass by. Winter Crescent is a neat model. It's called a Stanbury model. And so it's got 5 bedrooms upstairs. The front part of the house, well, there's no grass in the backyard, which can be a plus or a minus. So you've got a little office, kind of a rotunda in here. And then you've got a living dining room on this side. Mattamy had this as one of their model homes, I believe on Brothers Crescent back in the day, but it has like a 2-story breakfast area. Usually with most homes we see, if it's 2-story, it's usually the family room where people hang out. It's really long and narrow. It's got a garage in the back, so it's got a side entrance and a driveway that's really long. It's actually great for kids playing hockey or basketball too. So it's really like no other home that Mattamy has built up to this point or since. And this is one of those floor plans where you really, really like it, or it just doesn't work at all for you. There's the long driveway there with the garage in the back, and then you have your side door. It's also on so it's 53.66. They're usually 50 by about 100 feet. And so with the size of this floor plan, and even the way the garage is set up, it does take up a bit of land, but there's still a good sized backyard here too. So I don't know. I like this one. At this price, it's a layout thing. It may be a finished thing for some people, but the outside, the exterior is the highest upgrade. The stone and stucco is very desirable. And Winter Crescent, I can't think of many better streets in Milton to live on than Winter. It's a great street. And this one's far enough away from the school too, because you get the parking from Hawthorne Village School in the morning and at night. But this one's far enough away, it won't have an impact. So there's another nice one on Rolfe Terrace. I'll let you check that one out on your own. It's got a huge lot, and it's up past 1.1 million. That's the day. Okay, enjoy it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes, and happy Easter to anybody who celebrated it over the weekend.